morning. It's the 11th. Going to I-10. Right to this light here, and I'm going to go to a place. It's about 11 miles from my front door, and it's an art gallery. I've seen it in the back. Hopefully, it'll be open. It should be. They have they have these bow speakers on the wall, and it's a small center. Do some the Guru Gita with tape or live. I've been in for long, maybe 4 years. I'm not sure. So just look at the lights and kind of weigh your head as it turns. There you can see left and right. I need some water. Brought a cup. It's about 11 miles. I have 32 miles. I had to get Sasha some extra food. I left a bowl full. She came in this morning. It's nice to sit on the patio, watch the morning. Sounds of nature. Okay, so kind of scoot over one way. So this place is near the Heights. It's a art area. Like the left is more like they have these the Heights. This kind of, it's above. It's called the Heights because it's central to the side of downtown Houston, but it is above the sea level, so it hardly floods. I don't think it floods. I don't check record histories of flooding, but it's the general common knowledge. So this, I'm gonna head this way to this place. So I'll exit one past Studemont, which is Montrose on the left, with the Museum of Fine Arts and the Holocaust Museum, the Children's Museum, and there's another hospital. It's kind of a Herman group, but one over here across the opposite direction. We're headed east, right? West on I-10 here. This is east. Okay, sorry. There's the exit. There you go. Like if you're in an emergency, and you have that's a great Jet RX because there's a 0 wait time, and you just go to the doctor, and it's a pleasant experience. And just see. You should get those vitamins if you haven't already. So just good morning. Just travel. Travel a little further with just a minute, 3 minutes and counting. So it's 8 o'clock, the 11th. So my office is at big office, right? It's downtown. Anyway, internet. So I went to Rice University, studied login for a couple years, and Eric Gronifer, he's like encouraged me to work. There was a woman named Lourdes, and she was like a doctor, and she had money at a time. And she lost money, and then she got with a guru, and she had no interest. She went to teach Saudi Arabia, some schooling or whatever. She passed. She was like maybe 30 years or 40 years older. And there's different people. There's some different walks of life. Doctors, brain surgeons, endless Sarge, and people. And then they realize we have to do something, and so on. So it's a question now. You listen, but then you have to learn. So it's long term. This would be in the Liberation Department, so cleansing. But okay, here's some traffic. So the focus here. Left, right. So the traffic here is very minimal today. And Hubbard, and Monique and her husband, and mysterious people in general. But you know, travel and soul searching, and there's no such. There's a guy who used to be a Swami, and he left City Yoga to get married to some woman named Margie or something. And he started to figure out what should I do for a living. So he got a degree in psychology, and he taught kids in kindergarten or something, first grade or preschool or something, and so on. And there's some people with tickets in the city councils. And there's Eric. He does bass at the opera or symphony. And I sat in the seat, with the presidents and his wife, the opera singer, as he pulled me out of Tomball, in a way, diplomatically, to take me on his 500 SL. Once a month they had opera seats. He was the president, Dresser Clark, and he would take he found his wife in the opera, and he's the biggest contributor to the opera. And so he took us to seats, and we watched him go to Lancaster. I was always waiting for the cake, but sometimes at opera your head gets floating, so just drink it. I'm thinking it now. Some Chilean red wine. It's nice. I had the Sauvignon Blanc, was very good. I had like half a cup, just meditating last night. Plastic cup. Or like 3/4 sip. Where are we going? About 90. Let me slow down. Okay. Here's downtown. Okay, focus. So you have to turn the page here. Here's the exit signal. Here we go. This is Studemont, one after the fact. Taylor, that's the one. Okay. So Taylor, and if you veer left, there's your Heights area. Okay, so if you turn that way, going to Heights, this goes to downtown, and 45 south of Galveston, or Kemah, or Nassau Boulevard, or so on. Some okay places, like Fifth Ward. Daytime, yeah, it's okay. Here's a lot of art stuff, art history, arts and decor, right? A lot of students spend a lifetime, getting their parents' tuition to study at this. They live in these areas, so it's down here just a bit. Molly, how's the guy? What's his name? It's Gandhari. It's the Swami guy that went to kindergarten. Remember him? Okay, no worries. Molly, how's the guy? What's his name? It's Gandhari. It's the Swami guy that went to kindergarten. Remember him? Okay, no worries. I had to check on my mother afterwards. We live in the Hudson Oaks, and it's walking park maybe 1,000 miles or so. Sometimes, have you been traveling to the Astro or anything like that?
No, not at all. I'm sorry I can't talk to you right now. I really have to stop.
I understand
You're
that.
welcome.
It's a gas pump. Okay. Thank you.
This is my granddaughter, Susanna.
Oh.
But you're welcome. You're
someone's
welcome.
in here. Okay.
Yeah, this is my granddaughter.
Very good.
You're
Oh, this
welcome
is
to
maybe the door's locked.
just sit in here if you want to. I'm just setting up.
I was thinking get a bench on the outside, Hello, Susanna.